Demolition. It goes on. It goes on. It goes on. It goes on.
Switch it up, I'm in my reverie, solo in my energy, sensing all your jealousy, take it. I don't care enough, I let it be, nothing off my memories. If I ever hit it, I'ma do my thing. Fear of missing out is scared of me. Where the fuck you been? Always gotta keep them wondering. What's the reason in front end? It look better on paper, I look better in person. It all works in my favor. It goes on, 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 Switch it up, I'm in my reverie, solo in my energy, sensing all your jealousy, take it. I don't care enough, I let it be, nothing off my memories. If I ever hit it, I'ma do my thing. Fear of missing out is scared of me. Where the fuck you been? Always gotta keep them wondering. What's the reason in front end? It look better on paper, I look better in person. It all works in my favor. It goes on, 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 on,
Here we go. Welcome in, everyone. Wow. What a day of PUBG. Not gonna lie. We're like 10 hours of PUBG already. Now you lot have to put it on me. Woo. Jeezy. No crazy long breaks. 5 games. Scrims for PEC spring. Top, obviously. Top teams have come through. They worked their way through Monday and Tuesday. We now got the round robin. We're going to stay with group number A all day. It's just me. Got to bear with me, though. Because I am observing. Lastminute.com. I've got everything I think we need. And more importantly, we've got plane path. East and east, down towards the southwest. Does favour the south side of the map. So, not bad. Not bad. I can't moan too much to look at this one. Let's have a little talk about some of these teams that have qualified through and some of the teams that we have in the lobby today. So obviously with this one, we've got 6ix coming in today. Good to see them obviously working their way into things. Sib's going to be here. Ghetto Gang's flying through. K23 back again. PGG back again. T7, new name for us, coming through. Tool are back in, which is good to see. They were week number 1. Nemesis is here. 7 Gaming is arriving. Obviously, these guys are Group B, so we only got them for 1 game. Zone goes quite early. We're looking at Milter Power, by the way. Who else we got? We've got Everlong working our way through. iBanana working our way back. Last week they had a bit of a shocker. Jogger Benito is in slot 14, so they're here. Now, Jogger Benito historically has been pretty much the top. So, like, day 1, day 2, week 1, week 2, always the top. Actually, yesterday, they just about, I say just about scraped through. They got through, right? But something didn't quite seem right with them. No Mum is going to be here as well. Good team. That's like Frag IQ and the guys, OG, etc. Someone request back in Wild and Yo, which is our aka Project Needix, aka TPP Tango Unit, aka the Legends. So James, PWD, Michael, and Needix in as well. As we obviously said, Flying Path was good. Can't argue with a little bit of a Jogger Benito hold up as well. So let's just quickly bounce over to that if I get back into the groove of things. Jogger Benito like to have a little push over. KT3 are here as well. Oh, they've updated their logo. Very nice. Oh, we're some crazy PUBG today as well, guys. I really enjoyed it. 9 games, group stage, back to back. Look, I'd love to break this a little bit shorter, but I also understand that all the players need to, actually half the players need to take all their mouse, keyboards, log out, reset. The PCs then get reset. Then obviously they get ready for the other half of the groups come in. They then come in, they set up the mouse, the keyboards, the webcams, they test it. So I know it's an hour and a half. I know it's a pain, but I also appreciate the reasoning behind it, shall I say. Ah, good spot. Why is I hold the wrong way around? I know, I didn't make the graphic, but that's a good spot. That is a good spot, bro. Let's have a look, actually, what we have around. Jogger Benito looks like they're going to sort of swing by. Project Needix. Oh, again, they guys keep changing their name. TPP Tango Unit. Yo, FYI is because PWD every time he joins a party, he goes, yo! With a big question mark, I've been told. So it's a bit of an insider joke for these guys. Strong team. They're on the leaderboard. They've got numbers now. So on the overall cup leaderboard. So this is kind of what you want to do. You want to sign up, get yourself involved. So it's day 1, day 2. You need to get yourself through half lobby, half lobby. Get to day number 3. We play the round robin circuit where we will be going around the groups. Each group will play each other once over, and then we're looking for those top 16 teams to sunny their way through to the cups, which will be this week on Saturday with myself and Blank. So yeah, super keen again to continue that sort of flow. I'm blessed to be able to cover all, so we'll be able to keep that story up, so to speak, as we move in. Those big up coming over. PGG on the other side. Storm on request is going to be there as well. Kind of work their way over. Gang making a bit of noise. We might have a slight clash here. Bit of a spin. Has he lost a tyre maybe? He has lost a tyre. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Jogger Benito is going to be there. Simon can hear it. Spray comes out. Been caught as well. Simon just got to slide. It is an overload. Jogger Benito struggling slightly in the early parts of the second day here. And losing some bodies here. They might look for a third party. Jogger Benito, I've received a third party. Other teams now coming for that outside edge. Wild Division can hear the fight and can see the kill feed. And do you know what? It's a team that you can get rid of. It's going to be Jogger Benito. You will do. But also for Amen, he's going to be able to put some early points on the board here. All the hard work taken away from Jogger Benito. There's one. There's two. There's three. Be intrigued to see if he tries to play in. They are gone for the res. Wild Division might just make a hit and run. K23 go out. Jogger Benito looking for the reses. Chewy. Not too far. I'll be cautious. There's one. They've got another res back on, so Chewy might be in the position. He has seen it. He's got one grenade. One Molotov. Spray. Comes out. You just need to find the re-knock here if you can. That might slow him down. Clicks dry. Jogger Benito might be back to a 4. He looked like he was going to squeeze the gap. He doesn't quite get there. Said for Wild Division, this is huge, right? Get rid of Jogger Benito. Huge. Zone is going to slowly shift its way in. As we have ample amount of water. More about making noise here. No more esports. No more. Yes, more esports. Hours and hours of PUBG esports. Okay, you got a massive 2-2 split. 2 on top here, 2 down below. Massive. Absolutely massive for them. Several teams should be good. We can look cinematic if we want to be cool, calm, and collective. Yes, the Wild Division, nice couple of kills for them. Just sort of right place, right time. And Valkyrie got Panda in as well, especially for the crash. Storm request come for that sort of south side here. Most other people, looks like they're going to try and hold up, and I've taken 6-7 or 67. Oh yeah, started to watch out. None of that nonsense. All right, in here. I won't be too surprised when my daughter keeps hearing me saying 6-7. She might just not show up for a second and go, "Oh hello, how are you talking about that?" Pretty hard to see the zone. It is again very much that sort of east side. So we've got water in play. We're going to see that phase 3, phase 4. We've seen obviously today it pulled down all the way to Milta power plant. That was insane. Up on those sort of chimney stacks, the smoke stacks. Huge plate, huge hold. Fortunately, ran out of ammo, but kept 205 alive. Our banana going to be sitting in a pretty nice place here. Our division is going to be all about making noise as well for them. Should slow down. I hope. Well, especially for early engagement. I kind of like it when we have a little bit of a slower start. We sort of build that momentum up. It's not always the case. Teams having a little peekaboo over the top, but now moving his way back. As I said, it is 5 maps. We'll be kicking things off, though, on the grassy pastures. We go to Miramar, Ronda Tego, and we'll close things out on Erangel as well. 30 seconds out. Teams getting this guy. He's ready to roll. Emergency pickup coming in from 6-7 as well, so they might be looking to try and make haste down to the south if they don't get the zone. Nemesis, though, top again, finished pretty strong in the scrims. Shift northern. We take a lot of the water out of play. 6-7 be interesting to see. I like the play from actually Nemesis. They collapse pretty quickly now, and suppose they're going to have opportunities and decision making to which compound they want to try and go for now. So early adjustment for them. But to say, for me, no more esports. They've got to collapse that 2-2 split. Now they're going to dance the gauntlet. They've been causing problems to these teams for a while. Milito just not going to let go at all. Let's get number 2 on the board. There you go. Number 2 done. Widespread. And unfortunately for the guys, the boys from Nemesis have arrived. They want to take a little bit of a piece of the pie here. Been spotted. Frag IQ, he's telegraphed exactly where he is, but Ifix on the outside knows that. He's got 1 grenade, 1 opportunity to kind of post that. You might need to reinforce the rest of the guys. They can start working their way in now. These teams are starting to sort of move. Oh, look at that. He's actually tried to go back the way he came. That's catastrophic. Thinking he's not going to be able to make it in. Does fall. PTG in that sort of lumberyard here. I've been on a play to prison. Yo, they go for a 2-2 split. They're kind of on the west side of prison as well. So playing quite nicely. Everlong sort of playing towards that sort of southwest corner. Storm request southeast corner. Bit of rotation for them. Got a long rotation up towards that sort of north side. 7G here. Steed for Nemesis gaming on a big split. He's actually holding us all the way back in Yaz. So it's 7 gaming sort of collapse and move in. I think they're going to wait and see for them for that sort of movement path. It should again be a little bit of a calm before the storm, I'd expect. Before we kind of see it's more an aggressive stance. PWD and a little look over, moving a little bit further afield. Edix. Playing Spider-Man. Oh, mate, this is embarrassing, mate. Come on. Come on. Nope. 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 It's starting to think he's in a workout. Jeez. Oh, big hit. Zabila, zone. Well, it's a shifting. It's a shifting back towards that sort of west side. Hall of Fame. There. Top is found. Storm request. They try to rotate back. They get caught. Iberon needs to get moving as well. James needs to get shifting as he's going to try and catch some of these teams in the rotation. He goes down. Michael's going to try and apply some pressure. Presenti gets a quick kill confirmed. So these guys might now play as a free. Michael's lost momentum. Lucky enough for him, he's got the hill on the side. PWD falls as well. They're going to pressure this 100%. They have to pressure this. Jabila just behind. Michael takes that huge hit. Needix ducks into cover as well. They went to go wider here, but they've had to use the trees as cover. Salik goes down. They're going to try and stop at least initially part of the attack. Michael, Needix might need to commit to this one. Wild Division going to be there. Grenade comes out. They do put up on this near side. There goes one. Second nade comes out. Good nade from Chewy. Gets the knock on towards Michael. Yo, down to 1 player now. Needix is going to try and make the block, but it's not going to be the case. So Michael is going to fall. Needix got to try and do something magical here. Oh, at least for cover for now. Our division also collapsed. Needix looking for somewhere to try and live. but it will be difficult. We'll tab him up. We'll come back to him. A lot more teams going and try and make in. Moving. Can he lay low here? Surely not. They're not going to allow him to sort of sit here tight. Looks like to get a little bit of a straight back. Let's get some connection. He has to try and back away now. Nemesis Gaming on the other side, but the big fight is T7. No, Nemesis Gaming and no esports. Nemesis have lost 2. 1 is down. Need obviously further afield, so they've lost their stronghold here. Yo, will eventually fall down. Nidix gets found out by Ghetto Gang. T7 backfill him. Not bad money. Does catch one actually. Some crazy amount of PUBG today. Crazy amount. Steed is working his way in. Solo Ranger. TPX 2. How you doing, brother? Guy's not doing too well by the time he gets this one, but welcome in. He might actually be able to get the third party. Might be able to get the chips and then sort of back away from it. T7's on the ridgeline, so we have to try and figure out what he does. We'll go towards that sort of T7 push now. Here comes the play. They've got up towards the building. The garage can be there. Looks around the outside. Let's go down for 2. Casper. Hasn't got grenades. With a flush, there's 1. There's 2. Force in the hand. That's a good play. Try and hear the footsteps. Heard one side. And he goes back. Steed. I'm trying to roll up in it. He knows it's a 2 versus 1. The zone obviously has shifted away again. Not too far. Now sort of playing into that mid-ground pack. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, 15 minutes is not my call, guys. I think 10 minutes is normal, personally. But I can appreciate this is a major event or a major qualifier event. He comes in. Rival's gonna be there. I've come down. Blue zone's gonna be on the back. Pushed out. Not quite getting one as well. Steed, I reckon, has got the chips in the car, so I think that's a hit and run. I don't see where he's going to run to, but he might be able to pick up a couple of points. They leave. She seems obviously, as I said, are sort of pushing back this way. PGG taking the compound. Wild Vision obviously collapsing towards Hall of Fame. Jogger Benito in that junkyard. And then we're going to get a huge sort of play, a huge sort of push coming in from this north side. So multiple teams sort of playing. Still more request in here. 6-7 the same. Where'd you go here? Nemesis, I think, going to run out of turfs. He's heard 7G. At least he's got a bit of a blessing there. Looking for kills. Kills coming behind. Still's coming from behind. He's the car. He's the second car. He should be good. He's going to sort of bounce off this. Nice play. He's going to go towards our banana, maybe though. Looks and peeks over the top. Good sort of scout and ridgeline for him. He now comes up towards that top side. Going to be there. Not going to be the case for him. Kind of punching a hole through the middle. Unfortunately, he looks in front. It's just a sea of cars and abundance of players. Can he find himself to the shack? Used to shack as cover. He'll be down to the car. Goes to the seat swap and Nod does find him. Nice play. Nemesis though, 4 for 12. A lot of the main sections have been taken as we will now find ourselves in a position for the next zone shift. Mr. Pop, yeah, I'm sorry, he's going to go back towards that central compound. Donut up, no change, no surprise. Jogger Benito, I'll be happy. Jogger Benito, actually, with the mortifier, I wouldn't be too surprised that they're going to sort of plant themselves over here. There's 3. What's he looking for? 260. He's going to the outside. Everlong is on the move. Actually, no, yeah, there you go. It is go again. That is what they're going for. It's just provided, I suppose, the cover. I think he's going to go second guess it. They've made a call. I think they're praying, hoping that these teams sort of pile in on these sort of areas. There's only a few of them, so they have a long rotation rounds. Shipless. Like, nah, mate. I've got to get out of this. I've had to crash in. They lose one. They have to backfill. They've had to take the fight with our banana. They've had to completely disengage from this. Our banana eventually do fall. So he's up there. Lost. Oh, he's not lost those bullets. Fright will fall. He'll free vest. 7G back away slightly. Nice scout. Using the ridge well. Got the player obviously down as well. Pops the smoke. 6-7. Also looking for that sort of crashing. They have cleared out a shelter. Here comes the next play. Go gang under pressure. Full send. Straight through. 1, 2. The mortar fire should come in. Jump straight out in the eyes. Go gang hold the line. Keep go down. Queso final player here. And one. Smoke starts to anticipate. Works his way around. Crone is obviously down and out. What a fight. Not launched out just yet. Look at me. So still holding. Our division have to deal with the fight on the other side. Storm on request. Fighting a neighbour in love. Great nade. Great nade. 7G full. Presenti said it. Got to try and deal with Brody here. There he goes up. Gets the shots. Actually does catch Presenti with that molly, but I can't see too much of a problem with it because they are just on the outside edge. Storm request. Massively split, but maybe. Wait and see. We'll wait and see. Wild division, good first game. 6 kills for them, down to 2. So starting to give way. Comes that zone again. Wait for it to sort of shift away. Expect Hall of Fame will still be in. Our south side, someone request you above him. I'm going to hold on to this for as long as I can. Six, 7 split. Jogmanito out here. Never hold the ridge and hold it ballsy, but can't see it. Ghetto gang. Okay, Ever got the higher ground. Again, they don't need to move. They need to be cautious of that kind of rotation round. Ghetto gang's going to help them to a degree because they're not going to come out of their dip. So the likes of 6-7, if they want to try and rotate around here, might clash. If they get round, maybe a little bit more of an ask. Yeah, like 6-7 is thinking about where they go, where they move. They've got to make a decision to crash or rotate around. The rotate around, there's not much more to play. They are going to play for it though. There goes the smoke out on one side. Right side. Doesn't look down. He's got 2 further down the wall. He's got no read here. You've got to remember they've been fighting in shelter. Ever does get Ghetto gang. Again, don't need to move on this one just yet. Jogo Benito sitting in the middle, patiently waiting. A team which normally gets hyper aggressive. Mortar fire rains in. It's from Jogo Benito. Oh, sensor checking it. Outside backing away, but look at this. They are reinforcing this. This is a little bit of a death trap. Right side, looking a bit further down. They might be looking at this going, actually, why is there a card there? Who has survived? Don't forget, got the kill feed read as well. So you're looking to expect to see more there. Surprised these guys are not getting a barrage of mortar. Benito extending out now. Looking to try and get themselves into grenade range. Smoke calls there. Car comes a bit further. That's going to give him a little bit of cover, a little bit of safety. They've got to be careful. Everlong not going to be helpful. They've got the knock. The res does come through. I'm5 gets back up. Blue zone double grenade going to be there. But yes, it blooms, takes over. But he's already up. He's already out. He's okay. And launch them back. This is a standoff and a half. You wouldn't expect it. all about utility. Like, you got smokes. If you have a second guess about that car, then go for it. Now they jump out. They see him running away. They activate PTG, find one. Should be in the middle, in zone. Jogmanito getting caught here. Ah, he's got absolutely nothing. He's got no hope. He's got no dreams. He's a recall and a half. So, full-fledged now towards the middle. Obviously, the guys that take Hall of Fame, they'll be okay. They'll have a little bit to play with. But, again, it's timing-wise. Errolong just need to try and hold this one out. Ghetto Gang just need to try and survive in a dip. Jogamito, all they've got to do is play forward. But they are burning utility en masse. Rose finds one. It's not what you need. You're going to be tanking damage here. Nita again trying to stop. Rain's coming in there. Going to be short. They've run out of smokes. I've had no backs and bounce, but again, I think it's going to be pretty short. Salik finds one. Six, seven. Gang find two. That's huge. Here comes a crash on the other side. Ignite comes out. Sloy. Huge nade in the middle. I don't think they know about it. Oh, catches two, nearly three. Oh, Cars denied him as well. Straight out. Everlong just needs to wait for the zone. Looking for the points, looking for the steals, looking for the kills. We're up to 5. Now down to 2. Here comes the blue zone to get shot in the back. 6-7. Leapfrog ahead for it. Well played. My division guy. They're up to 9 kills here. 6-7. They've cleared it well. They've cleared it pretty clean. Zenti, final player, sees one. Goes for the jump shot. Molly might be okay. Steps over the top. He gets caught out as well. Jogaminito going to be down some bodies as well. Here we go. Top number 5. All teams facing this kind of mid to south side. Ghetto Gang find another 2. That's up to 8 for them. They've been weathering the storm. They get a bit of freedom now, but their links reminds them not to peak for too long. And 5 is in. Ghetto Gang got a 4. He's got the res on 6-7 down for a 2. Well, went from 4 to 1 pretty quickly. Then we've got a solo. The solo, in all that commotion, has jumped out. I just wonder if he's got any gear at the moment. He hasn't. Also, got the opportunity to go find an M4. Everyone be found as well. Get a gang, find another one. Stormer request. Obviously, the kill feed will be 100% red. What's the best option here? Seek out a second. Do you go early? Do you try and jump over? He's going to see that. Lay down, lay down. No, no. I had to move. That's where you should have gone there. I wonder if there's anything in the car as well. Something in the car. Oh, look at that move and roll. Got my Lovo. Oh, unlucky. Final body now. 6, 7, 11 kills. Outside the zone. Pomolovo's there. It's got smokes. Could bloom. Needs a knock, maybe. It's a win. It's a chicken dinner. It's Ghetto Gang. They're going to take it. It's 11 kills. 11 opportunities. But a 21-point game and not bad to start. Oof. New overlays. Oh, what do you like? Let me know. I feel it's cold. Going into spring, I think we need to warm up a bit. Anyway, game number 1 done. We've got 5 to go. I've got to be super quick because I've got to leave the lobby. I've got to update my observer file. I've got to come back and I've got to do it twice over for this and for the map stream. So all hands on deck, people. We're going to a quick break. When I come back, I'll see you guys in a few.
Shut up, 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 shut up.
Shut up, 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 I shut up, 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 shut up, 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 I shut up, 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 shut up, up, shut up, up, shut up, shut
Here we go. Although Mrs. yells, "Oi, Safaloy." It's match number 2. It's PEC Scrims, week number 3 of 5. For those that don't, obviously we are following down a circuit, and the circuit is all about getting to Saturday. Get to Saturday, you get to a cup. You get to a cup, you're guaranteed to put points on the board for you and your team. What you need to work on is the level of consistency, making sure that you work your way back. And obviously, you work your way back, you'll be able to get more and more points on the board. I want to quickly talk about this team now, the TMO, the Myth-Off. They have made a sub, they have made a change. They have put Mika in over Bad Boy. Interesting. Obviously, it's not uncommon to see teams make tweaks and changes. He's still on. They could go back. Obviously, they have picked up Mika. He's been picked up as a sub and now been put in. Mika is a very strong player. Played for Ascend for a long time. Played for Team Germany. Has an aggressive game style about him as well. And super knowledgeable as well. So, I've got enough against Bad Boy. I think Bad Boy is a outstanding player. If anyone asks, or so do you think? I think he is an absolute legend. He's definitely a streamer compared to an esports player. So there are some different mindsets that happen when decision making, and sometimes those small tweaks are what's the difference between a content creator and an esports player. Could Bad Boy be a really good esports player? 100%, 100%. I just think it needs time and reps, right? That's all it is. So I hope if he doesn't, obviously if he stays a sub of the Myth-Off, I don't quite know the background of the team, but what I do know is they have subbed him out. So we'll wait and see. If he's not with the team anymore, I'd love to see him on another team. Because he's a player which I'd like to see in the lobby a lot more of the time. What we got? We've got a flight path though coming in from a west up towards an east, but both of this is a northwest towards a northeast. So we do find a northern zone. Oasis, the tropical legendary zone, is up for grabs as well, as it's sitting on that sort of north side. Get going already on that movement anyway. So we are seeing them sort of play out on where they will hunker down. Water treatment not taken. 7G. No, it won't be 7G now, actually, because they sort out the groups. Go Gang is in Group 8, right? So we're going to stay with them all day. Hopefully, M5 can get better driving. He can't quite work his way up. So let's reverse it, mate. Reversing sometimes the win. But he's found the position, which is grand. Couple of teams that are in here. Excellent era. Mom. Oh, HPF, decent. 2901. Who's that? I can find out quickly. That's Hitman. I knew I recognised the number. So 2901 is Hitman. Obviously, my HBF Prebz is TPP Prebz. It's just gone for a TPP. This is a strong squad. That's a strong squad. Let's have a look at day number 3. No Slack got the win. Their group, no tag team got the win on theirs. Ghetto Gang got the win on the group that we followed in. Some of the teams are still playing. Interesting. Obviously, this team only got 3 points. So 2 kills, 1 placement. So they came in 7 for 8. Just to see how they kind of work out today. 6, 7 going to be there. Free side rotation their way around. This is going to be intriguing. T7, they're quite aggressive actually. Going to roll straight up on him and now. HPF there, 1, 2. Told you it's a strong squad, people. I told ya! Claris, GG's, man, welcome in. Again, great cast today, mate. Do you know what? It's actually... I know we took the mick of you were nominated for the cast of the year. You've done most of the hosting. But yeah, GG's, bro. You're still going to be doing some casting. Hopefully this year you get nominated and you get the awards because for your casting. Did feel for you boys, though, I'm not going to lie. You clearly took some breaks as the camera swapped over to you and you were nowhere to be seen. I can see Martin messaging as quickly as he could to find you. He's ever lost to as well. Frapulins is like Batulins, but he's a distant cousin of his. Then moved in. Good old game. Big wide split. They've actually gone for a 2-1-1 split. They're expecting more of a sort of southwest. They're going to sort of play back this way. As you pick up. A lot of these teams. Can I turn off? This is more about making noise now, right? Anything else? I don't understand why it's capturing my cursor. I'll take it. OT3. A bit more of a solid game. For shots. Quick kill confirmed. PGG doing the same to Beta. Chasing up. Free side. Have to send it down. It's pretty difficult. Nice handbrake turn and keeping the car alive. Move up. Tying their way up as well. What else we got zone wise? Not much more. A lot of teams obviously neighbouring, right? Yellow game making it look like they're fighting each other. Clearly. Oh, here we go. There is a fight. Yeah, Mo gonna be there. Melman finds Milky Way. Justice and Mika are down. TMO not having the best, and they are out 16th place. Brat finds Sparta, the final blow for them. Nemesis find 3. They tried to take the compound. Very strong compound. Very late arrival as well. How is no one in Oasis? Like, it's a beautiful train. Lovely. They've got bars. They've got hotels. Police station. They've got somewhere to fill up your car. You've got a waterfront. Marketplace. Everything you need. And we don't have anyone here. Oh, here we go. We have some arrivals. Gib gonna work their way in. I've actually had a couple of endings here as well. So... pretty much everyone else Kibble takes in. We've got a little bit of a late arrival on the sort of south side. They're going to sort of move in on this southeast corner. 6-7 go for the wider rotation as well. Brightside leading the charge up towards Oasis. On that side, Mansa is going to be having a little look as he does climb the mountains. Let's try and zoom this map in a little bit now. We don't necessarily need to see one of the team playing him. We'll keep him on the map though. So in a good spot at least. If we get to heard as he backed away, not quite sure. He's gonna live to fight another day. Actually pick up as well. X-How. Team which we see consistently getting there. Struggling slightly with the cup stuff. What is their overall points in the cups actually? Any shockers? USS 0 points, KT3 0 points, Yo 0 points as well. So again, unfortunately for those boys, they're going to be out there. Oh, one more hit. He's going to be go down. He gets him as well. What a hit! Sent to the ground. It was initial shots, and it is a splat attack. Nice. Unfortunately now you're going to leave me the bloody sound cuties in the air, peeps. They have to try and work their way over. Maybe claim themselves maybe a victory. They second guess it. And MG's in there. I definitely would have grabbed the MG. It's how they need to get the body and the chip if they want to get back to a solid 4. So now they have to try and defend their zone. Obviously does shift away. Comes down pretty much central. Well, I'm not going to Oasis for now anyway. So a lot of this sort of south side can be in. San Martin still remains in. We've seen some crazy shifts back towards San Martin as well, so wouldn't be too surprised. I think this is the prime spot. So Exhal have lost the body. Odin is down, but it is one of the stronger positions. Kind of back away slightly. Half rotation eventually sort of starting to pay off, but it's not going to be right for them. And all names we're known from. Sancho, Mansa, too easy driving around. Gets caught. Now they've been caught on the adjacent side as well. Kib going to try and fight the fight. They've got one down. It's going to be there. Grenades go over the top. It's backed away. Melbourne gets confirmation, so that's a point on the board here for Nemesis Gaming. Right, using as much cover as he can. Hey, God, this wind needs to give up. There we go. Salik there. Back to 2, 6, 7. Chasing this location. Chasing the kills, maybe. I think the break's going to be about 8 minutes or so. I think. Trying to work out. An interesting point for me, right, is for this team. Team Red Zone. Oh, mate. Hit and run mark. Can't stay sadly. Return with duties optimized. Have fun. Much love, brother. Appreciate the support as always. They've kind of rotated that whole way round. You come in, the zone pops to the north, you come in very south, you're on the rotation. Some of you has to question whether you come in on the south side with the expectation that a lot of teams have sort of played north. And if they've done that, then great, wonderful. If not, then it is like, don't get me wrong, it is a gamble, right? It's a gamble. You've got to think about taking. Oh, this is gaming now. Full farm in the north now. Lost one though. Oh, she's a ridge line. Zone is about to pop. It's game number 2. It is best of 5, and it is the final stage here on the scrims before we do make our way towards the cup. Does it go to water treatment again? An area which has been pretty much shied away from. Great position. So he's going to be in a spot now. Might even catch some of these rotation cars coming his way. They can maybe hold the high ground. They can maybe push in the water treatment. I think a lot of these teams will start to play for water treatment quite aggressively. I think we're going to see a number of them arrive roughly at the same time. Obviously, right underneath, but you know, stop where they play. You can hear cars coming in. You can see bodies now. Now he knows he's under pressure. Melman's going to be there. He's going to take the eyes out. Maybe. I suppose there's a couple of shots. There's just not enough for him. Red zone arrive. Obviously, guys, I was asked to sort of jump in and observe last minute. So I've not been able to do track.gg. I will do it straight after this and update it. So you got the stats and facts for players after. On PGG, I've not quite got it all done and dusted. It has been a bit of a nightmare, I'm not going to lie. Just to give you some wisdom, PUBG used the same code, the same identifier as PGS1, so it instantly pulled all the 2019 stats and facts. Quick kill compare on the other side. Bit of a bloodbath here. E90. Backball. Good standout. You've seen him, he's flashed. Just want to go for it again. Knows he's moved. I don't know if that what it takes. T7 I want to try and come in. Is that flash on a flash? Move forward. P90's always get the better, right? Let's survive. We'll be happy with that. We'll try and hold out. Split is down. Society's now on the chase on the other side. Melbourne getting C back up. So they'll be back to a 4. Waterstream is a good place to hold as well, right? Because you can have a loot here. Other teams will have to try and work their way down. Exhale. Raging. The guys looking to try and stop these steal from the top. Go on, pick the pants up, Alex. Go on, I know you want to. What's been super interesting as well for me is I've had a lot of messages on things like Discord where people have said to me, oh, I've signed up this week. Like, obviously wishing them well and stuff like that. Like, I know it was fun. Didn't quite get through, but did better than we expected. So I like that. I like that we're seeing people now trying to get on the circuit. Wow, full water treatment, full gift for Team Nemesis. Still got 14 teams though. They're going to have to consolidate up here and try and stay alive. It's going to cause us a little bit of a nightmare. So he's getting caught. Because they've got kills at this way, so they know they can get some loot pretty quickly. We're looking to reinforce. So Steed going to try and stop the push, maybe, but he has to try and back away. Team's going to try and play up on the sort of south side here. Sort of do move in. They might have done enough to deter slightly. Car gets stuck on the other side. There goes smoke, comes out. Red Zone needs to be cautious here. They're going to start charging their way, and they're taking a barrage of shots, but it's not going to be enough. So Steed, does he turn and fight? Can he get the cross? Melman does find one. There's two kills potentially. Zex Alpha and the other. He's trying to find him. Doesn't know if he's inside yet. He's gone for the flash. Let's see. As he starts moving. And now he's there. His jumps are going to give away slightly. Reinforcements now coming this way. It's phase number 4. Obviously, everyone is sort of piling their way now into water treatment. So he's seen him. He's seen him now. Surely. Yeah. 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 Nice. He does find him. 8 kills. Let's get towards some of the action now. Lightning. Been causing a lot of lightning, a lot of damage here. With that P90. Zone doesn't quite get the bounce he wants. Ooh, no. He's going to get away from this one. 6-7 work their way in. Cautious about how they peak as well, so using the ridge line well. They're going to find the warehouses, so more people sort of work their way now in towards water treatment. Good play for them. That's full crash on the other side. Free side. Find the play. Quick kill confirm. So nice play for them. They're trying to take the fight. Mum's on the other side, so Mum try and hold out. Zone is coming in. 14 seconds left remain. Here comes the pounce. PGG wrapping around that sort of south side. Calling Exhale some problems. Diffix, you can see him playing outside of water treatment. He's trying to hold the outside. Riven causing free sides and problems. He then steps out, gets caught himself. And there's that zone shift back towards water treatment. So these teams on the south side needs to go. I'm interested to see what Diffix can do. Spray will come in from mindset. Looking to try and stop things. Good spray, good damage. Grenade gets caught in the air. Overcooked. He needs to get out of here. Diffix able to crawl back, zoom his way back to water treatment. PGG now find that sort of east side unhinged. exactly where Diffix was, but he has pushed back in towards water treatment. So good hold for him. Topic does fine for Petulings. Again, a distant cousin of Petulings. Only for the guys to rip. Run on the other side. I think Kibbs is a good spot to stay cool here. Calm and collective. Make sure no one wraps you away. Make sure you kind of force him into water treatment. Then it's about timing. When that zone shifts away, how do you get yourself in? EE. Excellent era. Excellent era. This is a strong team, guys. Like, just looking at the lobby, it's a strong team. But they've kind of missed the first 2 weeks, right? So, what do they do now? How'd you get there? Car and go? No need. There's no point. Position is lost. Zone starts to push in. Grenade. Have a good nade. Fake the car away, but it's done. No, upside. Maybe get away with it, maybe. Not sure. But again, full control. Mindset's coming from behind. 18 meds as well. He is going to cause some issues. Combi will go down. EE, such a good position. Any of them looking back, though. He's got the shield. Shield will hold. Here comes that shift. Solid water treatment to go. XL lose one. Oh, no, the XL gain one, sorry. As long as she goes in towards the south. Mindset might get this. Can you see him there? Phase 6 is painful, though. Really painful. He's got to get moving as well. He's going to see a sea of smoke in front of him. This has happened. Good reaction. Good med quickly from EE. Everyone else on the other side. So Steve going to be there. He might actually get that. Ho ho. Presenti finds Diffix. See, try and charge his way up. They have to try and crash in here. Zabila finds one side. Carson landed exactly as he wants it, but he's in cover. That's the main thing. Melman has to try and recall back. He holds the other ankle. Looking for the res from Diffix, but not able to get it at the moment. The pressure's coming from PGG. There goes a grenade. A blue zone should do it. 1, 2. Oh, actually. Diffix. Just take a little nudge out, mate. Oh, he's found him. He can't shoot him, though. He can't shoot him. Down now. So he's trying to pull undercover. 9 kills. Good game for them. Freestyle gets eliminated, though. Hal will finish things up. Keep coming on the other side. EE trying to crash their way in. The other side's a bit of a bloodbath. It's a full crash. Kib arrive. EE down. EE trying to scrabble their way into safety. Timing pretty difficult here now. You've got in 6-7 up the north as well. PG under pressure from 6-7. Presenti moves his way back towards this north. And everyone else, it's just a bit of this urban style ending. Kind of. Maybe. Shotguns? Anyone? That's an idea, mate. GG. I'm on a 15 minutes, so by the time I finish here, I will back and chat this out later. You can play, actually. They're holding out well. Drops come back. So I see there, Melman on the stretch. They're holding a huge amount of info here. Zone again is going to tighten its way up. Stolen. Stolen. They got one. They got one. I'll give him that. You'd take that. You would take that, to be fair. Zone, it's just donutsing up at the moment. We're going to go out to the streets. PGG and 670s get moving now. They're going to make the play. Right side potentially looking for a movement down. Again, it's going to be a car. It's a car rotate. Where do you build a mental? You go through here. You got to make a turn, but difficult. EE got to move themselves in. It's all based on timing. Lightning is in a lightning fast reaction in the place. Anyone sort of walks in there, they're going to step on a bit of a landmine. God, they're getting hit. For EE, they don't need to move, right? They can just hold. Oh, BRDM. No, you might want to second guess that. Scrap that. Might want to get ahead of that BRDM. Depends if they've got anything in the car that's worthwhile. Nothing in that trunk. This is not theirs. If there's anything gifted in the mortar, it's going to be no good to them. They're going to have to. They're going to cruise their way into the middle zone here. He needs to keep an eye on this by now. 6-7 work their way down. Good play from there. E looking to on the play. T7 under a bit of pressure, but they're causing some damage as well. 6-7. Big nade goes out. Ooh, getting caught. Does he go into the tunnel and get caught, maybe? Oh, he's been found. He's been found. By glory. A glorious nade. This is going to be a bit of a bloodbath to cast. I'm not going to lie. Or even just observe. Okay. Here comes the mortar fire as well. Play there. Cross over. Steps up. Another one down. He's insane. Looking for confirmation. Doesn't matter. He's got it. 1, 2, 3. Done. Throw away. Rio's coming down. Grenade just goes out. Mortar fire straight into the middle. Society is down. Down to Melman now. This is gaming. 9 kills. Big game. Does he get crashed? Exhale, no. PGG, yes, maybe. They might come on the other side, but they know down numbers, so why not? K23 having a better game as well. We are phase number 8. We are 6 teams up now. 6 teams in a raft of madness. Like, absolute madness. Look at that. Urban, stylish ending, right? That was random. Smoke just like shot over there. Goes there. Dorito above. If you can run the gauntlet, might be able to get the res back on. Coming from the north side. PGG needs to get moving as well. Phase number 8, we are going to go to the wire. Denial of information. Smoke's going to be key. For PGG, they might have to burn quite a bit earlier. They're going to now close off these doors. To stop any kind of peekaboo coming out from Melman. Exhale. They lose one. Sloy finds him. No, he ain't got time. Oh, yeah. Oh, he gets 2! One's 10. Get the box. Get the box. Oh, it's fun. Oh my God, Melvin. He gets another one as well. I think he might get that one down. As a confirmation, it's not going to be there. What a play from Team Nemesis. What a little clutch up here. Actually, maybe not. He might even find himself another one. Huge nade from the Mad. Sloy in problems. Has to back away. There was an opportunity. A chance. Maybe. I don't think he's going to be able to get this res on. The zone's going to force him out. He's going to get tabbed now. Maybe Nemesis find themselves on another one. They do. Then we go for a top 4. It's going to be a 2 versus 2 versus 1. And the numbers will fall. Again, big kills for some of these teams. Big kills for some of these teams. Some of these teams have been here for a while. Like K2, 3, Red Zone. Been here a while as well. Numbers now starting to rack up slightly. K2-3 down to the last one. Multiple opportunities now to try and fight. Goes on the outside. Potentially how I'm going to find him. Looking for that repair kit. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not quite sure. Wait and see. There goes the flash. Moves away fast now. Trying to look on the inside here. There's going to be another side for EE. Trying to find everything he can. KC's on the other side, but he's backed himself up though. Not looking at X-House. He does get stepped up for X-House. Now I'm going to try to play through. 2 versus 2 versus 1. Top 4. 5 remain. I doesn't quite know where he is. 9 kills here for X-House. Again, a couple of these teams have been farming. Oh, through the window to the wall. Big nade. Another big nade coming up. Camera's gone a bit bouncy. Confirmation. Here comes the shotgun push. Another one down. 2 versus 1. He's got an up and over. He's got a shield. He's got the opportunity. It's an X-How win. They sweep their way through in the end and they clear up. It's some kills. It's some steals. But it's 12 kills in the end for Team Nemesis as they will conquer the sandy dunes of Miramar. Good game. Actually, what else do we get? Redstone got 5. 9 for EE. Big game. Big game for them. 12 obviously for Team Nemesis. 11 for X-How. Like 8 for PGG. Like, the few teams farming a huge amount of points. I need to get back out because I need to get things ready and going. I've got to change the observer files and restart the game so don't go too far. I'll see you guys. I think it's about 8 minutes for the break. I'll see you guys in a few.
What's the reason in front end? It look better on paper. I look better in person. It all works in my favor. It goes on.
Here we go. It's a match number 3 of 5. There you go, time. Right, buff. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. It's coming from that kind of north to northeast, down towards the south central, does favour the sort of east side of the map. Obviously, there's a lot of land. Also teased us with that potential that it might go towards that island in that top. So, let's see. Who have we got in this one? A versus D. E. Wars, no tag team, Starry Skies, Fight for Life, Ultra South Stuckers. We had a very bad start. Okay, from what I can see from these 2 games that this group D's played, Wars, Tag Team, and Starry Skies seems to be farming all the points. But also on 32 points. Tag Team on 28, 19 for Starry Skies. Oh, what about Dopes change their names? Are too busy actually. So they've had a bit of change. No hot dog I can see. Alright, don't these guys are going to rotate their way towards army base. Oh, Zango's late. Still on flight path though. Okay, A group at the moment. Ghetto Gang looking good. 6-7 PGG. Team Nemesis had a bit of a save for that last game. SG3 only 3 points. T7 with 3. Tip with 1. Alright. I get more. I don't get over point. More then. Wow. 1 point. And Sap up with 1 as well. Group B. Stormon Request got 23 points. Jogomaniso 19. So they're technically the only 2 teams that are currently in, as it stands. Everlong 14 points. Wild Division 12. 7G 7. Yo, our Project Needix teams are on 4. Currently, they're not in. Wow. That'd be a shock to the system. We've still got 2 games to play though. Excel farming points. What they've got at the moment, they've got 30, and EE with 17 again in for both of them. CR could be struggling quite a bit. Red Side, Myth-Off, Free Side, obviously Lightning Strikes, and Combi. Seen them. Overall, current cut-off at the moment is PMA on 14 points. So, 42 games to play. Looking at some of these teams that I'll blow that. Construction Workers is on 6 points. Got no placements, only kills. What group are they? Group E. And I've got E. I've got E next. May I have E next? I'll let you know. E is next, yeah. Makes sense. Those teams on rotation now. Right side. Making noise. This is an area you want to take though, really. Zenti's on the other side, not too far away. Again, it's they're making noise more than anything. Oh, you say that, and then they get a hit. UST need points, so they've crashed in here. Back strong play, Mick 2. Enter the fray as one. So they are fighting their own lobby, technically. And actually, Holmes needs to try and get that confirmation. He needs to try and get a point on the board. Oh my days. Q Pro, who made it to Cups, right? Full Stem Funeral. Have just had a funeral. 60th place. Gotta remember, each day as well gets harder and harder, guys, right? Round Robin Arcady. Very hard. The team that's sort of farming here has just arrived as well. Have a little peek over the top, maybe. Doesn't quite see the information. Hicks doesn't shoot, so they're not giving away anything just yet. USD to being the aggressor. They seen him? Yeah, they have let the marking them, so they've seen him. They know they're here. Could just done that and come off the map and tried to not be fancy, and I would have seen there's a player cresting the hill mark. Pause at this point. Should I go? Did we crash or go? Qualified, most probably. Cubs recently been quite low. Hitting the right thing. We backed away. PGG in a big wide split. At any points they can't be fighting. But the overall leaderboard, obviously, you guys can look. Anytime. This gaming coming in. Sancho getting rid of a car. Moving to the map feed. Hey, we've got map feed as well, guys, by the way. Time obviously this. Normally, if you see me doing this, then you know there's a map feed up. Also, PUBG gave me kind of a grey, yeah, just rerun whatever you want conversation yesterday. So that channel was on all last night. We was catching up on these events. So I'll add last night's or this morning's 10 hours to that as well. So after this, I'll put it back on and you can obviously go tune in anytime and catch up with some PUBG esports. Elor, K23 seen him. Nice use the tree. He's got him right there now. But Ballins is not making the same level of calls as Batulins. How cool is he today as well, you know? He's like, yeah, everyone's a bot in the lobby. Gotta love a bit of Batulins. Gotta love Batulins. Stand off slightly. So teams are in. Fly for now coming over from Palace. Keep doing the same, but a little bit further down towards that west side. Right then at the T junction, PGG, a little bit further on that west, 6-7 middle of field. Without dope. Or one, what are they calling themselves now? They're centralized up. 6-7 got 2-2. Tee up. Songam. This zone screams of a Songam, by the way. That's going to be a fight. The Italian Stallions are going to be driving by. Ifix. Looking out for him, he's got a level 3 vest. MT49. No messing around. I'll chase him that. It's in sight. So it's indeed. Shooing them away. They've been shunned. Watch it go south. Songham. Here we go. Wash. Oh, maybe not. Let's go south. Hosan and Songham saw him. Not south as I'd expected to go, but it is in. PGG are going to have to decide what the hell do they want to take. And no tag team playing well today. They've had to back away slightly. So they've gone back towards that corner northwest. They've got to be cautious as well themselves because they've got to figure out sort of where they reposition in. So if that rotation back, they're going to have to, logically, you're going to try and move up here by Buxam, but Cutter's going to be there. So you're going to be cautious or you come underneath. But you'll see these teams sort of moving in as well. Boars, who's been confident in their lobby so far. Let's see how confident they're going to be against the team Nemesis. I feel like they'll find it in a second. They do get a knock. Ifix is down. Backed into a corner. Not down and out. He's isolated. That's the only thing. No, they're fighting. BRDM. Instantly. Wonder why he stopped there. That's grenade. It's doing pretty quick. But the BRDM might just try and provide the cover. It is a hit and run for them. So good play. Teams on the rotation round. No tag team takes full advantage of that. Balls is chasing him down as well. So following in the same path in. They have gone for that kind of southeast approach. They work their way down. G7 clash. Speed up. Which is kind of a M249, right? See, be like, I think, nah, I'm going to get crashed in a second. I'm out of here. I can see it going back that way, though, lads. Generally can. He's going to crash who? I was going to say, surely they've seen him. Come on, Dan. That's number 2 he's got away with. I suppose going to be a giveaway. There's more. A lot more going on. Tags rotate through the field. Open train. Spent here. Take it, right? I see a world it might go south again. Q-Pro find the drops. They're okay. If it's going to be back up. One thing Nemesis Gaming are really good at doing is ensuring they try and stay 4 alive. If they get an opportunity, they will do it. So they're going to be back. Sancho under pressure a little bit. Oh. You'll be okay. Smoke, looking for the reposition. Here comes more fire. Back away. Zone has gone south, guys. Look, not quite Songam, but the Italian Stallions are in a good spot. They can now hold high ground pretty much here in the middle. Not really where you want to be on a defense. A lot of the teams got to rotate. 15 teams, 57 players remain. K23. Also got to look at what they're going to do here. Sanso still receiving a barrage of shots. I think they're going to try and clear that car. He's going to pop him head away. He can. Always want to try and shoot the front of that car. Get rid of it as quick as you can. Fight for life. Huge rotation around here. 1-2-3 player on that south side. He's going to love it because that's where he's going to rotate in here. Going to go all the way around. This field's hard to rotate through, so you go wider. If you can survive this out, he's going to find a feast of cars coming his way. Just depends if he gets moving. See up, massive hole for them. UST now find Melman. Oh, he's going. He's right at the wrong time. Ships passing at night. Absolute ships passing at night. Jeez. It's close. Melman obviously gets the rares and gets caught. Diffix has returned from the depths of the beast. And he's got his gear back as well. Look. He's happy. Also going to be quite hard. We've got Dope, aka R2 Busy now. I kind of like the name Without Dope. Q-Pro turn in. Cappy. Starry Skies. It's a stack team, by the way, guys. Old Starry Skies. Cappy. Is it... those, I think, Glass Metal Slayer. Obviously, Silence is Silence. And 0-0. And Cappy's Cappy. Nice area to play. We're waiting for his next one to sort of move in. They're going to continue to work their way up. They're going to thread the needle in between the two. They've got Ridgeline to try and play across the middle as we are. We're going to wait for the zone now to sort of push out. Here comes the play. And now Songam goes back towards northeast. Sorry, Skies. Gotta look to the Skies again if they want to get rotating. It's gonna be, so there's two parts I'm looking at for this northeast corner. Like, where did these teams take? 7T been here for a while, right? And not really done much with it. They kind of lost a player twice over to dealer. Wow. He's again waiting, watching. He's gonna be happy. Sending the middle. Tires go out here. That'll be good. Gonna try and keep the car. Rotate all the way around. Q-Pro is going to be here as well. Those shoes are going to keep you exposed, mate. I'm telling you. You do some good knowledge of the map. Got one down. Crash it, boys. Crash it, crash it, crash it, crash it, crash it. No. What are you doing? Going for a little 360 run up. Down bodies. For life there as well. You're either moving, you go early, or you go quite late. Good knock. But on the northeast also kicking off now. E7 not helping here. Diffix not helping with M249. He's down. So to see the final player. That is gone. Out. UST looking for a big game. They've come in, they've crashed one side, at least. Taking on Starry Skies. Cappy remains holding the high ground. O'Connor is down below him. Here comes the nade. Rafa launches one forward, launches a spray forward. Grenade comes over the top. Cappy, repeat, cool, calm, collective. Gets one. Now can turn towards Rafa. It should be clean sweep. It is a clean sweep and no tag. Didn't get the tags in, but Cappy remains. Has to move back. Tee up. He's going to try and take the fight as well. He turns his attention back this way. Back on the north side. Hello, gang. Leave out. UST. Play in. Down and out as well. This game. They'll be happy. Fight for life. Came in. Huge rotation. Huge rotation. I found themselves in a position. Actually, do you know what? It's not bad, but you're going to be trying to look at this one. What do you think about Everlongs? They're okay. They've put points on the leaderboard. They struggled last week, Levy, to get in. So obviously it seems like it's a bit hit and miss when it comes down to getting through qualifiers. But qualifiers aren't like that, right? So I kind of want to see again. They've not really been in a lobby that I've been able to keep an eye on the whole time. So I'd love to see them in a lobby that I can track, watch, and wait. But we'll wait and see. Zone shifts its way back up. There is. Hans is waiting, watching, close. Hello, gang. Take on 6-7. Wars on the other side. Been bullying slightly on 4 kills. What are you eating, Rambo? Judge, he's going to fight first. Presenti moves forward. He's going right next to a Panther here. Okay, double shack. Smoke. Go. Nice bridge. Nice. Use the Doritos. Like a bully kid at the bottom here. Pumpkin seed with white cabbage and smoky cheese. Yeah, it's difficult to survive here. 5 for life have to get in, right? So they're gonna try and push this one aggressively. That's the only option they've got. Not really go their way. T7 taking the fight as well. Let's get their elbow down. So if they get a little bit of return, there's one down, one confirmed. T7 will get eliminated. 11 place for them. We've got to try and stop this bleed. Grenade goes out. Up up. Got to try and look through the gap. Maybe there's a bit of a Hail Mary. These guys are shit. Tear up one. We might tear this lobby up. Down to 3. They're in a good position. They've got to deal with the fight. We've got Dope on the other side, not too far away. Need to try and deal with them if they can. Think of play there, but they've lost one quickly. That one will continue to hold this. Aren't too busy. Actually taking more digs out of 5 for life than they're actually taking the fight forward. Shield, pick up, get in the car. You got to get in. Phase number 6 starting to move its way in now. Oh, it's going to be there. It's just going to take ample damage. Need to tighten themselves up and get close. Outside edge play. Get a gang now on the outside. They'll be happy with this. Also, the Spirit Presenter has to try and duck his head down. K23 work their way in. Might be a good game for them. Shield should be back in the car. That's cancer. Okay. Presenter falls. And we're phase 6. 6 teams. More of a speedy run game. Nice hold from Ghetto Gang. Try to stop this push around this sort of north side. The law. It's like a high street fashion. He literally stayed tight. He's now found himself 4 kills, 9 kills for the team. Like, GG's. He's not had to move. He's been here since phase 1. Very much a Tago style, right? I'll reach to play. Okay. Surely not going to be spotted. Now he's lost the mittens. Best scenario. Let someone die, get a loot box, get a victory. Probable scenario. Might get second. But needs reliantly of that zone coming down towards that south side. Fight for Life now pushing the boys around towards this. Okay. Ooh, Fight for Life do find the law. So now you look at the attention. The attention's gone back towards that sort of east side. Real April fan. Because there's fake ones out there. P90 good. Grenade, not bad. Ooh, near confirmation. Attention drawn back the other way. Where's this happened? Get a bit of a warm up and TDMs. Oh, he actually gets his own as well. Oh my days. Second, here we come. He's got to be so unlucky now. So unlucky. Okay, Ghetto Gang needs to come in. They much have to fight the boards. There's not much ridgeline on that sort of northwest unless they want to apply pressure towards the east. Fight for Life still chasing the zone. Sit on that southeast corner. There's a P90 in front of him. It's like, don't go east, maybe. Ghetto Gang. Here we go the other way. That is so funny. He's going to get away with it. He's going to get away with it. Hicks got to try and stop this push. Nice angle. M249 going to cause problems as well. Oh my God. It's the headshot. He wiggles and jiggles his way around. Got a gang if they want to try and rest that. Got to be quick. He's outside edge zone. It's 1 minute 13. And the zone is a cookie and grows us to try and work its way forward. And 5 on the other side of this. No way. I thought he was going for him then. Might be doing enough to keep him at bay. Might. Look at these guys. They're literally going to keep their heads in the swivel. Information denied. I'm 5 there. It's got a flash. Be the last bit of U2 going. Zone's obviously shifting its way around the other side. Fight for Life losing bodies. 83 stretching in as well. I'll come back to this. The pressure's coming on the other side. It's all aliens versus predator style in the forest. Oh, great nade. Great nade. The law's been insane for KT3 today. They're going to shoot through. There's one. Oh my God. They are going to overrun him. He is sitting in the abyss. Happy. Just don't move. Just generally don't move. There's kills. There's loot everywhere. The temptation be high, but you don't want to do it. Rose up. Stepping up. You don't want the left peak there. He's going to telegraph exactly where he is. He's going to know. But he's the last one. So, 55. 10 points. Not bad. patiently waiting. It's phase number 8. He's got the better position of the two. He's going for the gas can plate. That's not bad. 5 has to step up. Gets him as well. Jeez. Oh, gets hit on the side of the head. 5 and 4 we go. It's a 3 versus 2 versus 1. They are hunting. They are farming. He's getting a second here. Does he get a second? Or do they literally run over him? I think there's a world they run over him. I know he's down here, but they've got to question where the solar is, right? They got a kill feed. They can read it. Do they find him? They're looking for the solo, look. Just so they know, it's all lined up. See your trash has a 1-2 and done. Out of here. Thomas, how you doing, mate? Gonna have to move. Does he have to move first? No. But 3-3 is not under pressure yet either, so. I think he's alright. Fortunately for him. Ah, he might get a second. That's a good nade. It's a great nade. Take a second. How about? That's a beautiful. They found him. They find him? They found him. Oh my days. What game? What a game! GG's. In the end, actually not bad. You know what? Sometimes you stay low, you stay out of sight, you stay out of mind. So GG's for that. Obviously, KT3 get the 16 kills to find themselves dubs, though. That's a 16 kills. That's a 26-point game. That's a desperate game that they needed. QPro do find second with 2 points, but you're going to take the 8, right? Boar's been strong so far on the leaderboard. 11 and 4th. Yellow Gang with 6. Fight for Life with 8. If they had rotation to Narnia and back. Nemesis Gaming, a no-point game for them. UST, better 7. They're on one of the bottom part of the leaderboard. So, again, not a bad game for them. So, a little bit of a shake-up. Let's throw it out towards that break again. When we come back, though, it's going to be round number 5. See you guys in a few. Yo, get a bit of time to waffle. Jeez. Oh my days. Ram, you legend, supported again. Thank you very much. You guys are like one of the best communities out there. You've got much love, honestly. For the gifties. It's not match 5. Yeah, I'm so used to 6 games. It's match 4. We have one more of this. This is a penultimate game though, because we are going to the condos of Rondo. And actually we have construction workers in. Interesting phase was in the chat before the game saying that after this he needs to head off back to the construction site to get building. They need to get building, but they ain't doing too badly when it comes down to leaderboard. I'll talk more about the leaderboard, especially on the flight path. So I think with no further ado, it is game number 4. It is our penultimate game. It's Rondo time. See ya. Here we go. Out your condo into Rondo, as Martin says. Flight path for this one, though, is coming in from Janina City down in that sort of southeast corner up towards a northwest, through the heart, through the soul. Is it going to go anywhere but test track? Oh, my God, we don't know. Let's talk some leaderboard shenanigans, though. Give it a little refresh. Hopefully all the 4 games have been done. API is not updated. Joys, that's not what we need. I want to see from that last game. I want to see the last game. Any of them updated? No, it's all showing 3, guys. We're rolling these games pretty quick. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, Mark, what's going on? We're playing 5 games. We've done 3 games. This is match number 4. Like, sort it out, brother. So 3 games are done. Let's talk overall leaderboard. Currently cut off is Lightning Strikes at 22 points. 6-7 are outside of that with 21. PGG outside at 21 as well. Construction Workers down at 19, so a good game here will do well. Everlong, you've asked how they're getting on. We're on 17 points now, so they are climbing their way up. Team Nemesis outside 23rd place at the moment with 16 points, so they need big games. PMA outside, again, expected to be in. Vidoc we've seen in as well. The Mythoff, they're not in either. 12 points for them. Not a great day. Yo, a.k.a. Team Nidix, a.k.a. TPP Tango Unit. James and the crew is on 10 points. Remember, the cutoff is 22. Only a win. Only a win. We'll see you through. This is a shocker. This is a shocker. PBRU. 1 point. That team, solid contenders the other week in the cup. Yeah, Hattrick Gaming falling short as well. They're on 4 points. So these games, yes, they don't need an okay game. They kind of need 2 great games. Great games. Great victories. What we on? We're on A versus E. Who's in E? Construction Workers are in he. In he. No Slack in here as well. Nemesis, Construction Workers, Hattrick Gaming, Hive. Actually, this is a crazy group. Because this is difficult from farming point of view. Baldini's in here. It's 47 points. Insane game for them. No Slack, 33 points. Hive on 29. So again, those 3 have been sponging, especially in this group. Obviously, they're not playing each other. They're not playing other people in the group. Construction Workers, though, 19 points. Currently out. Alter 4 also out 9. Hattrick Gaming with 4. Shoot or Hailers. French team with 2. And PBRU are on 1. So yeah, that is a tough one. I like watching Fex do some shadow boxing. Bora is Nailip, if you guys don't know. Space Marine is Fex, and Sornoff is Vard. Gustav is Gustav, in case you didn't know. Let's look at Group A. Yeah, okay, so currently in Group A, check this out. The only 2 teams that are qualifying at the moment is Ghetto Gang and K23. 32 and 31 points. What group is farming them? Group B's got 2. Group C's got 3. Group D's got 3. Group E's got 3. Group F's got 3. So everyone's kind of creaming at the top, but they are taking huge points away. Huge points away. Zone through the flight path though does hold on test track slightly, but goes towards his top side. For me, it's all about here. Obviously, T7 taking the compound below. There's a little ridgeline before then, and obviously there's a compound at the very, very top though. This is obviously high ground, wraps its way around here. For me, this sort of play here from no slack, difficult to get in here. See people get sort of bogged down in the trench, and more importantly, people have really zeroed in now on the mortar fire. Yes, you'd be looking at the compound as you sort of rotate your way up, and we have seen teams win from this location. But these high grounds here, these are kind of where you can play out from, hold. If you can't take the compound here, the zone some way loves to sort of shift back this way. This is where we saw from the fun event the other week that Gunner from Falcon snuck up. That was insane. What we was doing the hunt. I really enjoyed that event. That was a good fun event. I don't know if you guys watched it. They're giving up because do a backflip, do a backflip. No, the Tornins would have done a backflip. Good take. Again, you realize when there's like synchronized guns shooting like that. There's been some really good plays recently. We see teams swap over. It's kind of an old school trip. You find a gun, you pop a couple of shots, you swap over, pop a couple more shots, swap back to another gun, go for your secondary. You can kind of make it sound convincing. It's a 3. Yeah. Definitely worth a play. All right. I'm gonna stand up. Can I get away with standing up? Maybe. So. Oh. Oh no. Go back. Oh my map stream went down then. I was panicking, people. Ooh, let's pop that there. Let's press the big button. Let's rise on up. Rise on up. Ready up my knee. I don't know how. Gym, walking. I don't know. Done something. Tell you that. Bloody hurts. Right, everything's storing. And hopefully you guys can still hear and see me as I destroy everything in my office. Okay, let's look at the maps, look at the zone. Everyone's going to kind of work their way in towards the middle. A lot of teams now going for these super slick, fast cars. Okay, the only advantage is I can't quite see what I'm doing. I can't see my production piece anymore. That's all right. I don't mind that. A lot of teams got to try and rotate. And PGG taking on a fight down on that south side. So let's bounce back. Let's go to big map. Let's zoom in. Let's get some of this action down here. This is where they'll be looking for the gliders and stuff. Obviously, it looks like they have clashed. So slowly going to back away. Good play from them. There's this game in there. 67, need a big game. This is difficult. It's a penultimate game, right, for people. So, this is a week where we don't see Nemesis in. Oh, have the faith, people. Have the faith. This is why I like this format. This is why I do like this format. You can sign up, right? If you think you got what it takes, or just have a bit of fun. As I said, this has been the first week. I think people sat and watched week 1 to understand. Week 2, they kind of got a little bit of confidence. But week number 3, they're like, okay, I can do this. And you know what? Guys, keep messaging me that. Because I absolutely love it. I absolutely love that you're like, hey, we've got a team together. We signed up for the scrims this week. Like, so big GGs. Like, big GGs. You might not get through from phase number 1. All right? You might not get through day 1. But that's okay. That's what this is about. What you do is you come back the next week and then you try and just set yourself a little target. Can I get to day number 2? Can I get to half the lobby? Can I make a top 8? Work, grind as a team, go play. If you notice, some people were moaning me the other day. All I come across is Team Ascend in ranked mode. All I come across is Team Ascend. Why? Because that's how those teams are practicing. And if that's how they practice, you can also practice the same way. And then just try and work your way through. I loved enjoy playing comp before, and obviously I wasn't a PC comp player. I played a console, which I would argue that it's a completely different game, and I would 100% agree. I transitioned to PC. I enjoyed playing. Obviously, at that point, I was too busy loving being a caster anyway. So I kind of then focused and fixated my attention towards casting more. Desk and casting. Now going back towards casting. I do want to focus this year very much on the casting front where I can. But all you got to do is just grind it out, guys. Work on it. Find a team. We've seen some teams, even the pro teams, change up players, right? Find your solid team. I'm playing with a group of guys that have come over from consoles as well, and they're playing with a group of mates. That's all well and good, but some of them want to be competitive. Sometimes you've got to step away from that competitive, those sort of friend teams. Still play with them. I don't give up on your mates, you know what I mean? But if you want to play comp, you go find comp, because you got to deal with sometimes a zone shift like this. What is that? I can't even get it in. That's crazy. That is crazy. I do think No Slack's in a decent spot, guys. So, like, they might give up this spot, and you kind of will watch them play cinematic as they will launch for the bridge. Doosh. And like, I don't know why they're not maybe just holding 2-2. Yoom. 360. Full send over. Scav's coming in quite late here. This team's going to rotate around. Nemesis is going to work into town. They need a big game as well. Ooh. Scav's okay. There are lots of areas which you can cross without the bridges. Quite a few of them on the map. Again, you don't always need to get to a bridge. Emergency pickup's going to be a big play. Alt F4 need a huge game. They've struggled recently to get in as well. BGD going to come in quite late. Construction workers maybe want to go to that construction bridge. Last time we saw them jump that bridge, they didn't make it across. They made it physically across, but there was already a team waiting for them. Maybe they have a second guess. I also think it might play back down towards the south, guys, so don't write it off just yet. Good stuff. Got a crash coming in. No. The fixture's shooting people. I can't even get my camera up there. Like, this is crazy zone. There we go. We are E2-2 pulled in. He's going for a wider wrap here. Obviously, shoot all haters. Lost one and able to get one down. Early rotation from the boys. Sato trying to figure out exactly where he is. I think he's pinpointing him anyway. I like the spread from the team. Don't forget as well, guys, there is obviously a code in chat for the night, or there's a code in the game. It's PUBG 9th, I think. If you go to code, it's all in capitals. Put PUBG 9th in, and there is a, I believe it's still active. Get yourself some free. Yeah, I've got actually 1,000 G coins to give away. I'm going to do that on my Mark Powercast 247. I'm just going to do it to promote that channel. So if you're on the map feed at the moment, once the map feed's finished, it'll be going live, and at some point you'll see there'll be a little bit of a giveaway. Need to watch back some of the games today as well. So I kind of woke up my normal in time, and obviously the guys started at 5, so I've got the first sort of 3 games that I kind of glimpsed over them, but I want to go back and watch them in a lot more detail. He's going to have to lay low here. A lot of teams are going to have to try and lay low in this position. Oh my god, look at the zone, people. What is going on? 16 teams, 58 players. We've got water on the adjacent side. IXE is holding for safety. Everyone's just going to try and hunker down here. Houdini crashing in, cart. Nade's coming out. A23 also arriving. Gets one. Satter's down. Molly. Does it go for the molly? Makes the charge over. Should be good. Back out the other side. Vix looks like I can try and get eyes on that. Schengen does get one. This is fighting on the other side. Schengen quite out in the open. Also cover. Gets the spray down to a one shot. Looking for the grenade here. Goes for the cook. A lot of players will swap back to FPP. Gets caught anyway. Good play from him. Another one will fall. Construction workers. Vard. Looking to finish off a body. Ensuring they die. Longer rotation around. This is not good for these teams. We're going City again. Look at Nemesis Gaming hold on the outside. GG's. Play for them. Gonna get a lot more teams though on the jump across. Again, I said this last time, construction workers got caught here last time. They came across. The team was already camping here. And there is a team here as well. Will they make the same mistake? Surely not. Good stuff. Nope. Does get it, so he checks it this time. He's going to now clear the way for the lads. They should go airborne now. They got the knock. Remember, this is last time they jumped over here and they got caught here. Now in a sort of a midway ground of dong dong. No, fix! No! Oh. Stuck in a bit of a rut now. They need the points. Not going to let this one go. That is a commit from NATO. He might have just killed himself. Oh! Vard's there to help. Bomalovo wants to confirm him off. There he goes back. He's saved. Utterly saved. Saved by the bell here. Saved by the boys. Now back in. Zone shift again back to that north side. So we're losing the water. A lot of teams have to rotate. A lot of teams still up. 15 teams, 49 players. Yeah, I'm standing up, so hopefully you guys can hear me still okay. And GPS hold down the middle, high. Big game for them. Those who do popping a few shots. Arrive. Chairs 9. Look for a double grenade. This one actually gets caught. That blue zone is going to do the damage. Gets caught as well. Launched out. Second team now to 4. More teams trying to cave in. Gustav looking to charge their way in as they will rotate around this sort of west side. They're maybe looking to go into the town as well. They come up and over. Lost the momentum, so he has to turn back round. And the rest of the boys, though, further afield. They want to go. They don't want nothing to do with this. Not at the moment, anyway. Hattrick Gaming inside the Greek gods. PBRU on that top side. Find one. Therefore, might cause construction workers a little bit of issues. PBRU. They might actually help them. One, the noise. Quinix are taking shots this way. It might be enough for the construction workers just a detour. So they're going for some kills here. On to 5. There's something magical about effects and Ronda, I'm not going to lie. And this is where dragons are from. I ended up charging forward. Something magical about him at the moment. He's looking good. Solik has found a Lone Ranger. And he's been flattened. Elip has seen Razor as well. Bad headshot, gets him up. Quite heavy utility. Gets the confirm out grenade, bit of a throwaway. Does bounce. Not as good as it wants to be. Here comes the boys. Vard launches his way over. Feck's going to be there as well. The grenade goes for a little downward peak. Here's the car, spins around. So goes down. Quinnix has to try and back his way into the corner now. Big rotation rounds. Christoph does find him. Has to try and take a knee. The zone is coming. It's phase number 4. So he has to get him there pretty quickly. Now sees one. Taking a huge amount of shots. There should be a double team here. Steps up and steps out. PBRU align. 1 solo. 1 remainder. Neighbor will hold. 2 kills for them. He's doing anything they can. Get these confirmations on the board. Fard gets confirmed. That's number 3. He's got no heavy util. He's got smokes. Doritos. He's got some shots though. Fex flies his way, at least in the head. Auto 4 will fall. Zone moving further afield. Oh, hold on just to the city here. DBRU down to 5. Construction workers in a big game. Nade bounces nicely and Nailip will finish it up. There is an option for them to go crash the north side if they want to get back to a 4. 9 kill game. This could be a saving grace game. They only really need 1 for qualifiers. There's 6, 7 go. They're another team that needs a big game. Oh. No stack find 1. No stack are coming to light at the moment. Caught. 1, it's 2. I think he's come over the top thinking to find a player, but what he's found is BRDM. Love it. I've got you, seed swap. Oh, I'm gonna get the kill. Uh-oh. Got a panzer, so I have to be careful. Lever bull in there. Construction workers leak into a little bowl. I've got to keep the car alive here. I've got to keep the car alive. Melman is down. Looking for that confirmation from him. That should do it. Oh, it's damage. Not as much. Much util they got. This is Gary, as I say, they like to keep us at 4, so they're going to apply pressure to this, and they are going to commit for that res. They know they're not going to have the opportunity to get the recall. Here comes the BRDM. He's done. Oh, they should be able to get their res pretty quick if they can. Melman is there. Now he's going to be able to backfill. No stack going to work their way through. Baldini still hold the town as well. Nail it. Get some shots at the tap. Up. Hold up. 1. Hello, gang. They have been chilling. No kills, but they're in placement already, guys. Placement. They're in placement now. That's a true fact, Mark. But we're in a good spot when it comes down to the overall leaderboard. Zone shifts away. Not an ending here myself. This is new. Maybe it's south from here, but again, gotta move. Houdini, no slack gonna move. All gotta try and play in. No slack are pretty good recently. Again, they're kind of coming to light. It's the team that's gelled together. The series is allowing them to put reps in. For those that don't know, like regional partner teams and global partner teams can't play in the scrims as well. They can't play in the cups. This is pure community opportunity. Remember, if you get yourself on the leaderboard, payouts like 1 to 19 as well. So again, you're going to be looking at that. You're going to be going, do you know what? That's not bad. Just again, you need a good couple of weeks looking for the 3. If you get first on week 4 and week 5, you will get sent through to straight through to the playoff stage. Irrelevant. So if you like, let's say you practice this week, surprise, and then you go surprise, and you come back in week 4 and week 5, you will find yourself If you win, straight through. Zone, done the damage. We need to move out and no slack, move on. Russian work is not going to allow him to climb. 360 spins and back to safety. It's going to allow Nemesis to kind of eke their way around or eke their way back. They have gone back. So Steve might have to try and have a look at this one. Zone obviously is popping back this way. Got 50 seconds to go. They're going to pray for it. Taking the high ground on this. Free fire comes on the other side. Presenti is laying low. Presenti is not too far away. But the good thing about him is he has a gun. Good stuff. Faces his way down. No slack. In a bad issue here. Grenade comes through. Grenade bounces. Sata might fall. Gustav gets him. Gets him with the scar as well. That's good as well. Gustav, watch out for the grenade. No! Gustav down. Nice, that should be able to res that. So Steve catches tap up or tap. I think it's meant to be tap up. It's a Pokemon, isn't it, that little thing? Has he got the momentum? Ooh, bit around wide. Whoop. Oh, it gets a grenade back. Steve's on the hold. They're looking to try and push this way. They need to try and res him as quickly as they can. So Diffix holds this sort of other side. Zone shifted away. So Steve holding back. Like, two minds here. There isn't enough room for these teams to live on this south, right? So no slack. It's commit if they go this way. A BRDM has been picked apart, so push this one south at least. Zenti is going to have to move as well. He's going to cause an issue, especially if he gets a knock. He's got two grenades as well, so you're going to see that kind of grenade, launch and throw, and then go. Grenade, launch, throw, and go. Scav taking the camouflage. And Mrs. Gaming, and not qualifying at the moment, but looking for a big game. This might be their big game. Scav's been spotted Diffix. Hello, gang. Looking to try and make the play. Looks like aggressing all over. They want kills. They want everyone. Steve finds Scav. Quick kill confirmed for him. They sort of extend over towards his side. Doesn't matter for no slack. Sata goes down. I actually tries to work his way through. Smoke's not going to try and help out here. Cobra's going to be there as well. Good spray will come through. Final player for them. Now trying to give up that position though. Nemesis Gaming, they're going to try and clutch this one out. They're on the adjacent side. We're 5 teams, but it should be quick and overdone. Top 4 now. No slack. Technically, I've got 3. Technically, so's Ghetto Gang. Now comes the BRDM. The BRDM is saying goodnight to them. There's one and done. Presenti left to his own devices. Does he get Melman? He's got to get moving. You've got to get moving. Oh, hey, he's on the outside edge. He's fine. He's living the dream. The fight's going to come on the other side. They'll be getting the read, so don't forget you've got the kill feed read, right? Let's go, French players. Oui. Nedex, best French player out there, Thomas. I want to see you up in these lobbies, mate. Prove me wrong. They're denying. Are they denying? They're denying. They're doing the Ghetto Gang way. Just lose the jammer pack. You go quick. 1, 2, done. Couldn't even see where he went on Presenti, but it's a team Nemesis victory. 14 kills, 24-point game. What else do you want if you're team Nemesis? I'm gonna have to take a slight crouching pose. Here, wicked. 24 points. The ultimate game, not bad for them. They weren't in. They found their way now in towards the top. So interesting play. Nearly 2k worth of damage for them as well. So good shot. Let's have a look at the other. Ghetto Gangs 3 got second. Decent amount of points. They're already looking to come through. No stack 9 points and 4 flat. or 9 kills on 4. GG's. Construction workers, big game. They were outside of the leaderboard. They're outside of the top 16. And 10 kills, 7th, so 11-point game. Kind of going to take that. Some teams here are going to be left clutching at straws. One of them might be PBRU. Only 5 kills. 11th place for them. Good kills, but it does mean it's going to come down to that final game. Let's take one break for the final time. I've got to reset the lobby. Got to load the new observer pack. Got to get you guys in there as we got the final game. Not too far away. the final game. It's the final opportunity. Above though is a northeast down toward a south-southwest. Pretty much a fair divide for this map. Let's reload the leaderboard. Let us not panic when I only see 4 games. And think I'm missing one. We can talk about the overall leaderboard. Paulini is at the top now, 54 points for them. Boris in second with 49, no slack 46. We move our way down. Teams we want to see. Starfish guys work their way in. Team Nemesis after that victory have worked their way in. 40 points, pretty much secure now. Jog Benito climbing their way up as well. They have dropped down a little bit after the injection of a few teams above. One of them being X-How. Is on 37. They should be good. This working their way back. Good to see. Storm request Hive. No tag team. OmiQ Gaming. 32 points. These guys are starting to come on the cutoff line now. So this is kind of the cutoff line area. Oh, it could be close actually. Pretty tight. I would go higher. I might go higher. So on the cutoff line, OM, K23, Skittles, Excellent, Era, EE are in. So they are last place in. They're on 30 points, but they've got better placement. Sanzark Esports, sorry, are out on 30. Construction workers are out on 30. All based upon oh my days. If you need a good last game, this is not the circle you need, I can tell you that. So teams we'd expect to be in: PGG, construction workers, Yo, all not in at the moment, but all in that kind of high 20s or on 30, aka the cutoff, which is at 30 is the cutoff. Everlong's there as well. They're up there. The Mythos dropping down. Got 1 place back. Oh yeah, they got 1 place back. They're on 16 points. Can't see them making it past this stage. Again, they'd need a kind of make or break day. Ultrasound Stuckers, better game last one, but still not going to be enough. They're on 12. Combi working their way up. Also on 12. iBanana working their way up on 13. PBRU 6 points. Just can't see it. Can't see it. There's a couple of opportunities for these teams. So the ones we're looking at is PGG, Yo, Freeside, Everlong all put in there as well. Big names, PMA shouldn't be there. The Mythos, yeah, it's too far. I can't see him making. We are fighting Group F now, so we've got Skittles in with us at the moment. Who are in. This, we're going to be seeing today. OM is in this last game. Sundark Esports is here. Winix, PMA, VH, Vidhok, and Sempi, which I doubt 9 points. They made grand finals a few times over. Anyway, enough of me yapping and talking on leaderboard. We've got teams already crossing their way over. Is that glider bound? PGG needs to get in. It's only a huge game. Eagle's Nest already taken. Rotate by. No clash, no clash. No clash. Here on the left. Find compounds, find safety. Who's rotating in? Actually pick up from T7. Other gang taking an EP as well. PGG, hit and miss, they're outside, so I need to sit on the outside edge and make sure they find safety. Where's the clash going to come from? I'm surprised we've not really had a bridge camp at the moment. There's going to be one here, though. I think you might set up. Boom. You've been spotted. Skittles are in. Skittles on the cut-off line, though. This are in. Not far away. Should be able to crawl. Good smoke. Molly. Shot in the air. Oh, no, actually, the grenade done the Molly. That's unfortunate. It is good. Let's go get height as well. This is going to be such a clash as teams come over. It finds a cross as well. GG's. Mate, it's living on the edge. Living on the edge. Need to move over to try and get this res. They have got the res one side. See the players are there. So move back. Again, no bridge camp just yet. But the return of the Jedi's. People already returning back in. Oh, we do have a clash. We do have a clash. Another one as well. Ghetto Gang have landed on top. And I'm going to say Ghetto Gang are pretty safe at this point with 41 points. For Kib, it's not great. This also is not great. Sloy having to back away from VH. Again, there are opportunities to get in. Big going from Skittles has find life full of sorrow. VH are going to crash in. They want the source. Oh no, I was about to say. Should get that. Down once. Salik is down. So guys need to get over as quickly as they can. They are coming as quickly as they can. But they are not where they need to be. Zenti is going to give them some options. He's come around this sort of east side. Again, people kind of like Crow's Nest and have a look. They missed this gaming on that E rotation as well. So we look at this as one and done. A bit of crashed in. There's one, there's two. VH might be looking to go home. He's got the recall station here, so it's worth the fight. Confirmation for Sadik done. Looking for the blue zone. In it goes. Bounces back. It's not going to have the best bloom. No reason why not to push this further. Again, if you can get out this one as the last body, find yourself in an opportunity to try and strike fear as you get the recalls. OM. Looking for shots on the outside, but nothing more. PMA storing Yaz, by the way. They've not started rotating yet. VH down to one. Oof. Oh, just headshot. Confirmation down. He's grinding him down. I'll find the confirmation. When he comes in. Zoom in smoke. Hands out through the window. All points they needed. Nemesis Gaming have taken the top. T1 on the fight. Actually, no, I haven't. They've actually gone on the other side. T7 have taken the top. They're going to start working their way down. 15 teams. Zone shift. Shift we go. Military. Surprise, surprise, everyone. Let's try and set that map up. There you go. So yeah, we've come military. One's a mortar file, one's a recall. Oh, falling short. I don't know if who they're trying to get, but it's not the compound. Closer. No, not close enough. Again, still surprised we haven't really had any bridge camping, if I'm honest with you. EMA coming down that south side. Oh, on that sort of east side. It'll be okay. KT3 need a big game as well, people. Mm. I feel like it's a bit of a calm before the storm. There's so many teams here that are kind of desperate to get in, right? I wouldn't say one. Group A's already got 3 in. It's quite split across the lobbies, right? We haven't got one group running away with it. So it's 3 for F, 3 for A, which means like there's a larger proportion of teams in the lobbies that are looking to get in, right? So we're looking at 5 apiece, right? So there's 10 teams here, technically 9 now, but 10 teams that are looking to qualify. Clibulete is out already, so one down. I'll say they're out. They've got the one sole legend. Again, he's on 3 points over 4 games. You might favour this one and go. It's not going to be the case. Ooh, I was worried about this, but it has happened. They've either all stopped. I can hear the fighting happening on. He may lose one. Top is fighting as best they can just to find any points they can. They have reinforcements coming from behind as well, so Bishop Voice finds him. On the other side, Frenchie is coming from behind. Did you hear that car? Did he get to a position quick? Car sent it over. Oh, he's going to stop. He's going to stop, Frenchie. No, he's not. Scrap it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Another car obviously rolling the field. If one of these stop as an anchor point, especially here, they're in trouble. It's not going to be the case. They are applying pressure to one. So Frenchie's going to have to get into a position where he can actually take some serious shots towards them. Zone shift to go over towards that sort of west side of Military. You've tagged him in the tree. You know exactly where he is. Got to keep your boy alive here. Got to keep your boy alive. Phase number 3. Yeah. Nice play. Finish your car and go, mate. Get to the ridge as quick as you can. Can't catch me. I'm a gingerbread man. 6-7, okay. Okay. PGG, okay. Vis coming over now. Final player on this side. Is that right? Yeah, the others are Narnia, right? Yeah, down here. Spike traps, meds, panzers. Go out with a bang. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, they're going to clash. They're going to clash anyway. He may get the recall. Frenchie's here as well. Did they hear him? Hear him now. No, you've been spotted. You've been spotted. Yep. 100%. Someone's going to kill him. Let me be. It's your voice. He finds him. It's now how close he was. He was going for a little chase. I think he thought he was going for the recall center, but it's not going to be the case of him. It's your voice. We're saying goodbye and good night. Peace in. Charlotte's going to be there. Payne's on the outside. No one's really playing. So there's Westbridge. Frenchie. Oh no, he falls to zone. It's going to be painful. They've got to get over. They've got to get over. I'd argue to say Frenchie might even have a better run running across towards that bridge as quickly as he can. PGG, big wide split for them. Good spot, actually. Really good spot. Schwartz is going to get the boys back from this. Military's going to be in, so we're able to get some loot. Gibbs there. Nemesis Gaming Note is going to try and play their way, so they're happy. He's actually gone. He's actually gone. I could hear it. He's actually gone for the recall. I don't think Frenchie's going to make it. Right, he's done the right thing, and he's gone. I've got the boys back. I just now need to stay alive. And they are going to return. I think, did he get it? I think he got it just. GG's, bro. Oh, he didn't. No, he missed it just. He's got to stay alive. I don't know if he can. He's going to need meds and fast. Yeah, it's going to need crazy meds. Game number 5. Finds a home. I'm just going on the outside edge. Another push comes in. Car rise. Skittles leads 1. Skittles leads 2. Teams that rotated early. Well, they get the benefit of this. Skittles down to a 2 now. This game is trying to juggle expectations, really. Like, T7 a good spot. Nemesis game, we'll be looking at actually whether they go next. They try and charge up. T7 can't let them go or allow the pressure to roll. Jib go down. PMA lose 1 as well. Point gifting pretty much at this point, late game. PGG need a big game. What are they on? Big game. PGG on 29 points. The cutoff is 31. So they want to like smash through that wall. Make sure they're in. Again, they're already getting points in leaderboard. Zone shifts, obviously. He's down towards this side. Nemesis game is still in. So they're just getting control in a good area of zone. Winix find 1. Here comes full cinema. Not as much cinema as I expected, but no, definitely not as much cinema as I expected. It was some cinema. More. Go on, Price side, you got this. Then goes on to the south, holds them to one side, Price side to the full. 6-7 is out. Okay, so they've knocked T7. That might give them a slight opening to sort of try and work their way. A lot more teams obviously need to get moving. This, looking to try and catch up. They've got to keep the car alive, or to a degree. There's the smoke because they're going to try and go for a pickup. They've gone straight through. Oh, done. Oh, that's bad for them. Sadik might come over the top. Sadik see them. Sadik shoots. Sadik goes for cover. Oof. Takes a barrage of shot from Winix on the inside. Reinforcements going to try and work their way down. Barrier. The fence is not helping at all. Oh, is he going to get that? That is some loot. This is missed time, I think. He's in. He's in the loot. Lay down. Get smoke back out. Oh, do you know what? GG's. Grenades are coming in, though. Might as well use them all. Grenade goes out wrong way. He's completely discombobulated. Steve says, no, mate. Leave the loot there, please, mate. I need that in a bit. Let's see, look and try and work their way up. Let's catch somebody's other fighting though. Ghetto Gang on the defense. The K23 need games to get in. Winix though, finding kill after kill. K23 will find no more. Ghetto Gang stealing and wheeling and dealing as they will continue to fight in here. Skittles have to try and launch their way in towards a safe area. We'll find a safe area just at the moment. More teams obviously looking to claw their way through in the victory. Back into the military. Winix charge their way through. QM going to be there. Or OMQ Pro, should I say? Oh, experience is getting exposed completely. Confirmed, dumb. Looking to play peekaboo over the top. He has moved. May come through. That should get a knock. Does get a knock. Confirmation confirmed. There's 1, 2, 3. Winix up to 4. Up to 2. Hold a little bit of zone. PMA working their way down. Meds limited. We're top 10 now. Outside of placement points. People eager to drive forward. So Sadid right underneath the eyes of the Tiger. T7 in a big game as well. Kind of feel like PGG at this point are in the winning. So Sadid M249 play peacefully over the top. Looking for another one. Is he seeing the next crest of the hill? Payne's doing damage. Skittles will fall. Sabila. He could cause problems for both of these. Payne sees the car. Needs to click the reload. Clicks dry. So Sadid. Again, another kill, another confirmed. 2 on the board for him. Over 21's in a bad spot. Zabila goes for the crash down as well. Payne's quick kill confirmed. I am missing everything. Terrible observing for me. It's backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. I'm watching Society on the minimap. Minimap might be the key. He's going to now try and fight. Oh, he come through. Here comes the car. Steady. Exposed. Caught. Payne's racking up another kill. Another one done. That's 3. He needs to make a decision. Are they going to go for it as well? 10 kills from PGG. Nemesis Gaming clear. T7 down to a solo. Baines gets an opportunity now to draw his attention slightly back towards that east side. Would you go res? Are they going resin? Why not, I suppose? I know, they've said no. They're going one side. With links. I went. Uses 1 P90 here and links actually. April looking to charge over. Over 21, right in the middle. Haynes going to work. 5 kills. The German legend. Old plan, boatyard off. Yeah. 8 more shots left. 8 more potential opportunities for Paynes to find points. We are top 5. Zone is about to make way. Paynes knows someone is going to come out that way. Done. Top 4. 4 of the 3, V2, V2. in the zone. Give us a blessing. This should be stolen, right? V finds him. Goes actually towards that north to north east. So this are in. Nemesis gaming not in. Unfortunately for FS, they got a full send. Lovely ridge. Paynes can move his way around on. Now, beautiful ridge. Expose them. Look right, Paynes. Look right. Look right. Yes, caught. Positions. Finds himself a little cheeky loot box. 5 kills. 7 shots. Shadow Gang will try and hold now. Got the numbers. Nemesis. Got the firepower. Not much firepower, but he's got firepower. You've seen him now. Grenade. Cooked. Waiting. Watching. Looks down. Now launches forward. Gets potential for one. Doesn't. It goes over the other side. Down to a one-shot. Reposition. Society backs away. Sexy. He's being sexy. He's moving in behind. No, he's not. He's out. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Unk. Oh, they're going to charge across here. Get a gang up not to go over the top. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally. So we look at that guy. That is a far ridge to push. Kind of like this end zone. Oh, high train. Lots of teams burnt utility already trying to get here. MS is in. Ghetto Gang in. This will be in as well. Calm before the storm, maybe. Here we go. It is phase 7. We are going to phase number 8. Yoink. Oh, for the boys here for this, they're not in. They've got to get moving. Oh, 33 seconds to go. Sounds like the guy's pretty stuck. Deeds on one side. Elman in the middle. Sosadid being sneaky. I suppose he's got the ammo. Doesn't need to reload. 160 bullets. 160 times. Utility C4. No calm. No utility really. 11 kills with Ghetto Gang. Couple of grades. Not bad. Not really showing out too much, but they're there. Play aggressive down. Does that mean this could be big? Play this way. This way. This one's one. These are good. Aim's fine. Shooting out. Yeah, there you go. So indeed. Never going to say no. Comes down to it. Fist find themselves in a top 2. Reposition. Nemesis Gaming. 7 kills. 3 players. They always leave it to the end. They're not the heart attack team. You know they're good for it. You just got to wait to the end game. That's it. When these guys get to land, I do think they will get to land. They cannot be doing that to me. Nemesis Gaming, they're going to end things up. It's 9 kills. It's a 19-point game. It's a qualification for the lads. It's a big GG's. I think we're going to have a few shockers. I think we are going to have a few shockers this week. when it comes down to who has qualified and who is not. Keep an eye on that a second. Let me exit things out. Good games, a little bit more of a chill cast to focus on, obviously observing again today. Exit and exit, so apologies, guys. I love this. I love this format. Most importantly, thank you very much for PUBG and PUBG Esports. Thanks for the TOs for letting me to come in and give me the opportunity to at least actually go in and observe it. What does it mean to you guys and girls at home? Well, if you haven't been in this running, get yourself signed up. You've got week 4 and week 5, only 2 more weeks left. And if you're brand new to it, just sign up. Next week will be hard, I'll be honest with you. Like, have no expectations, just attend. But the week after, week number 5, I expect you to be DMing me and going, do you know what? We're looking to try and get through to round number 2. Day number 2 is the one you want to try and target yourself for, but get yourself signed up. It's free. Absolutely free. And if you win the whole thing on week 4 and week 5, you go straight through to the wonderful playoffs anyway. What happens next? Well, we will confirm the top 16 teams that will be going and playing this Saturday. Be on the PUBG Esports channel. A lot of PUBG happening. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 o'clock tomorrow, my time. I think it might be beforehand. It was 5 a.m. start today. It was 10 hours of PUBG, then a little break, and then you get little old me kicking over in the evening. So we've got the same. So tomorrow we've got the winners bracket for PGS. That'd be good. Then we've got the lower bracket, losers bracket, and then we're going through to the finals at the weekend. We'll be on the finals as well. We're actually the Series Cup. These are the qualifiers for the teams that are not competing in PGS at the moment because they want to get through to the regionals. The regionals will then get them qualified to be fighting out at PGC points, but more importantly, to find themselves at the lands for PGS for the second half of the year. So it is really critical. There's a lot going on from a PUBG circuit point of view. So again, stay tuned, stay watching. Just want to remind ourselves some of these teams that were lower down on the leaderboard. So Yo was out, PGG was out, Everlong was out, PMA was out, all short. Construction workers are also out. We didn't see all the teams in our lobby because we had A versus F. Nemesis game was already in. Yellow Gang was already in. So again, these were teams that kind of farming points. Vis was already in at that point as well. So again, the top 3 teams at the end were just taking points away from everyone. So yeah, again, good to see. I think this week could be interesting. I think we're going to lose some of the teams that we're used to seeing. And for me, Joko Benito coming through looked a bit bumpy in the qualifiers. Definitely better today. You normally see Joko Benito quite high up the top. Definitely better today, but there are some big contenders. Baldini coming into this final game, massive, 54 points for them, qualified already. Ball's doing the same. No Slack, definitely getting into the groove of things. A team which would see in the circuits all the time, but maybe not seeing out in the final couple of stages or not making it past the grand finals. These kind of circuit format where we have 5 weeks allows teams like No Slack just to get the consistency and they get the gel. And now we see them competing at the highest level to go for qualification. Let's get one more refresh. Hopefully it will see if it update for me now. Game is done. It's been a couple of minutes, so the API should be kicking out. API has been a pain. I'm not gonna lie. Every day I'm just getting hit with rate limit every day. There's that. It doesn't look like it's updated for me. I will make sure I get a link in leaderboard before I close out. We've got a 50-minute delay, so the time that you guys catch up with me, I will be done and dusted. So I'll be making sure ready, talking to you in the chat at the end, as we will give it one more whirl, one more roll of the dice. I really want to know the top 16 teams that go through. Hey, it's done. Oh, Joko Benito do top the table, so they come swinging. Want to prove me wrong? 64 points. Nemesis Gaming 59 points. Those two Goliaths continue to battle it out at the end. Yellow Gang, balls all there. This is some good news for people. Construction workers make it in. No tag team make it in. Starvis guys make it in. Yo make it in. It's a big, big place. But because of those big plays, despite PGG doing well in that one, they don't make it in. We won't be seeing them. Excellent era. I thought we qualified. They didn't make it. They're at 33 points. The cutoff was 36. Winx in our lobby actually qualified their way through at the end with 36 points. QM in the lobby didn't get enough placement points, so they tabbed them. K23, 35 points, not going to be no good. So again, it's the end of the road. The Myth-Off don't make it. Big changes, big reset for them. Unfortunately, they've got to come back and fight again. Alter 4, iBanana don't make it. So I think the biggest one for me is the Myth-Off not making it. A change. USS not making it. PMA haven't made it again. 5 good to see. 7G, Everlong not making it. I think the biggest shocker for me today was Excellent Era. That team is stacked. Stacked. They didn't make it. They were close. No cigar today. Top 16 teams will go through, as I said, to Saturday. We'll be on the PUBG Esports. I'll be joined by the amazing Blankcast, the legend, the one from PUBG Mobile, as we'll be bringing you all the action for the 5 games to find actually at the end who will crown themselves, though, on that leaderboard. Either add to their title or be new into the leaderboard race. You got to remember, though, this is the last time before we have that kind of winner and they move on stage as well. So, again, leaderboard becomes critical. So, this is one definitely to watch. PUBG Esports obviously kicking off tomorrow, though, with PGS, as we'll be going into the winners. And obviously, we'll be looking for the top 8 teams to send it straight through in towards the final. So, loads going on. Lots of PUBG Esports. Give them all a follow. Give my Mark Powercast 24/7 a follow. I've got 1,000 G coins that I'm going to be doing that a bit later. I'm going to be spinning up all the action straight after this one. See you guys in a few.